Though Lady Sylvanas and her Forsaken finally took vengeance upon their hated enemy, the Lich King, their dark crusade in Northrend proved costly. Betrayed by Grand Apothecary Putrus at the Battle of Wrathgate, the Forsaken's devious plague of death was unleashed upon both the Alliance and the Horde to calamitous effect. Unbeknownst to Sylvanas, Putrus and his demonic ally, Veramathras, had taken control of the Undercity. As a result, the Forsaken were wrongly blamed for the traitor's atrocities. Though the Undercity was eventually retaken, Sylvanas and her followers still bear the weight of Putrus' sins. Mistrusted by the other members of the Horde, the Forsaken must now prove their loyalty to the cause and redeem themselves from their supposed treachery. To this end, Sylvanas has bolstered her defenses within the Tirisfal Glades and readied her undead forces for any contingency. As one of the Forsaken, you must use your cunning and viciousness to slay any who would pose a threat to Sylvanas' rule, be they human, undead, or otherwise.
G'day guys, my name is the Rank 2100, also known as Sam, and welcome to the World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft is a massively multiplayer online role-playing game, MMORPG for short, and it's a game that I've been playing for a very, very long time now, and I thought, hey, why not do a series on it? Because it's a game that I love playing, it's a game that I enjoy a lot, and why not do that for the channel? I mean, that's what the channel is all about, right? So, we are here today with, right here, cutesy face right here, Finklehorn. He is an undead warlock, so we're going to get started. Now, a few ground rules which I've set myself. Basically, what the series is all going to be about is I'm going to try and level from level 1 to level 100. And I'm going to do so only using the questing system and not using any of the heirloom items. We're just going to do it from the stuff that we find in game. Warlock's not a class that I've learned before, so I'm going to be learning it as I play, which will be fun. But we'll battle on. So let us start right here. Agatha has our first quest for us. Fresh out of the grave, Finklehorn. Rise, Finklehorn. Remember back to the realm of the living. Welcome back to the realm of the living. With the blessing and power of the Dark Lady, I have freed you from death's grip. You are no slave, Finklehorn. You are free to follow whatever path you choose. From here. If you choose to serve the Dark Lady Sylvanas, I recommend you speak with the Undertaker Mordo. You will find him behind me in the graveyard. Alright, so our first quest objective is to report to Undertaker Mordo at the Deathnell Graves in Tirisfal Glades, which is where we are right now, as a matter of fact. We have no other choice but to accept. I have been resurrected, even though I was already alive. Haha! So here we go. This is Finklehorn's first steps as a reborn dead guy. We're joined by my little friend here, Gilnip, a little imp. So that'll be he gets to do some stuff for a little while. Alright, so let's go and speak to Undertaker Mordo. Undertaker Mordo, hello. G'day, Mordo. Fresh out of the grave. Hello there, you must be Finklehorn? That would be me, sir. The Shadowgrave, our next quest. I am pleased to see that you're up and walking around, Finklehorn. You've held up nicely, especially after being dead for so long. Others weren't as lucky. If you wouldn't mind, I need you to fetch me my embalming fluid and some twine to stitch up these bodies. You'll find both in the Shadowgrave, the building behind me. Here, Darnell will join you. He knows the way. Alright, so our next first objective, obtain the thick embalming fluid and the corpse stitching twine from the Shadowgrave in Deathnell. Excellent. So we're just going to go here. We're joined by Darnell. Hello, Darnell. How you going? You have more stuff than I do. That's not fair. So what is this? What am I doing? What are we doing? Pretty much, I just thought it'd be really cool to play a game that I enjoy playing. A game that I know how to play very well. A game that I have played for many years. Honestly, trying to think of how many years. It's been quite some time. I started playing. There it is. I started playing this game in its kind of at the end of its second expansion, I believe, at the end of the Wrath of the Lich King expansion. But I really started playing this game kind of in the Cataclysm era. It's where I kind of leveled up my first character, a Death Knight, which I may end up showing off at some point during this playthrough. But we never know. Let's continue on with the motto. Exactly what I needed. You'd be an asset to the Forsaken Finklehorn. You know, word has it that you were quite the Warlock in your previous life. Perhaps I should assign you to a more exciting task. As you can tell, my English isn't fantastic, and then putting on really horrible accents in the meantime is also not helping. The Valkyr raise hundreds of corpses every day. Agatha raised you just a few moments ago. Not all are as lucky as you, however. Some maintain their free will but live in constant fear and confusion. They usually run off into the woods, cowering at their own reflections. Others lose their minds, completely shambling about aimlessly. They often turn to violence and must be destroyed. This is your task, Finklehorn. Destroy them and our former brothers and sisters. They might be. Okay, so we're getting off to a pretty dark start already. I guess we did choose a pretty dark kind of class to start playing first. Caretaker Case also has a quest for us. Let's see what he says. King, peasant, or warlock, I do not care what you were before. I need somebody with a working tongue. Being raised from the dead is strenuous. Not everyone copes with it as well as you did. Excuse me. In particular, there are 3 newly raised undead who are having trouble coping right now. I want you to find them and talk to them. It might be they just need somebody they can relate with. You will find them here in the graveyard. Excellent. Okay, so we need to find 3 people that aren't coping with death very well. I mean, I can kind of relate with that. I too am struggling with my little impy friend. Oh look, I jumped. Okay, so here's the first one. Marshal Redpath. Hello, Marshal. Stand back, monster. You want to fight? Because I'll fight you. I'll fight any one of you creatures. Do you hear me? I'm not here to fight. I've only been asked to speak with you. Come on, man. Oh, really? Fine. I don't want to join your Forsaken. Maybe I'll start my own Forsaken. Maybe I'll invent Forsaken with elbows. You're free to do whatever you want, mate. Go with it, man. Do as you please. Okay, he seems convinced. Lillian Voss. Get away from me, you abomination! I'm not an abomination. I'm simply undead. I just want to speak with you. The undead are a taint upon Azeroth. Every one of you creatures deserves to be destroyed. Lillian, do you realize you're undead yourself? Come on, Lillian. You're one of us. It's okay, one of us. The last guy here, Valdred Moray. What? What is going on? Who are you? What happened to me? Don't you remember, dude? You died. You're in a graveyard, man. I died? Yes, you're right. I died. It was an orc. He cut off my hands and left me to die. These aren't my hands! These aren't my hands! Calm down, Valdred. Undertaker Mordred probably just sewed some new ones off here. When you're going to be able to do stuff, right? God knows you want your hands. I suppose this is my fate then. Ha! Part of some undead army. How will I... somehow, I never considered that I might end up fighting for this Forsaken. What do I do now? What are you asking me for, man? Don't talk to Undertaker Mordo, he'll tell you what to do, that's all I know. You'll be right, mate. Alright, so we've done the easy questing stuff. Now we should do some actual fighting. So part of this game, a lot of it is actually combat, and what's really cool is that just by doing some simple things, we can actually cast abilities and kill stuff. And the cool thing is, a little fella there will help us out, and we can get money from dead people. Although I didn't actually gather that, maybe I should. Give me the money. Alright. 4 copper, I feel so rich. Alright, so these guys aren't going to be too much of a challenge. These starter area characters are usually quite easy to kill. They don't require too much to be done to them, which is good. They also don't do much damage, so we don't have to worry too much about taking damage, which is pleasant, but you never know. What could happen while we're out here in the wide world of Azeroth. I'm actually going to scroll out just a tiny little bit so we can see a bit more of our surroundings here. And in a moment we'll go and hand these quests in. Like I was saying earlier, I've been playing this game for quite some time. I counted a while back. I've been playing this game on and off for the last about 5 or 6 years, solidly. And luckily for me, I've had a lot of opportunity in that time to actually, meet a lot of really cool people and do a lot of cool stuff. And I'm hoping that at some point down the line, we'll actually be able to go through and see some of that stuff on the main character. I thought I'd try and go to a low pop area just so there was less interruptions. And this is an RP server, which is cool. So it's all role playing and stuff like that. So you get to see a bit more just like role playing and stuff. But this is just for me to kind of have a bit of fun and walk around and just do a few things. I'm going to try and limit these episodes down to about 15 minutes most. This one might be a little bit of a special one. We're going to get to level 5 today. And we'll go from there. Okay, Undertaker Mordo. Let's see what's up. Not even the power of those Valkyries was enough to save those creatures. They were doomed from the beginning. I've obtained some equipment for you, Finklehorn. It's not much, but it'll help. Please, take your pick. Well, by take your pick, you mean just take the only thing that you're offering to me? Fine. Okay, and we dinged. We level up to level 2. We also got some flax gloves, which by right-clicking will auto-equip to us. If we press the C button on our keyboard, we can bring up our character on the screen. If you have a title there, I'm actually going to turn that off because I don't want a title. So as you can see, our flax gloves that we just equipped, if we take them off, they do nothing. If we bring on, they do nothing. They're just for looks. Alright, we'll go over and speak to Caretaker Case. Let's see if I can remember his voice. That was a few seconds ago. Well done. You've done well, Warlock. As you can see, not all of us have resigned to our fates. I'm glad to see that you're at least willing to work. Valdred will be a valuable asset to the Forsaken. As for the other two, there's not much we could do. We cannot force them to join us. Darnell tells me that the two of you have already met. That's good, because I'm sending you both into Deathnell. Your work is done here. Speak with Deathguard Sultane in Deathnell to the north. He will tell you more of what you must do. Okay, I guess we're going to find Deathguard Sultane. Excellent. And good old, forgot his name, Shield Boy. He's going to help us. Alright, so we're going to head down this path a little way. If you look at in the top right-hand corner of the map, there's a little right-hand corner of the screen. There's a map with a question mark and an exclamation mark and a whole bunch of paw prints and stuff. That kind of gives us a guide of where to go and what to do. So we've got to come over here and talk to Captain Sultane. Here he is, says Darnell. Those Valkyrie have been very busy resurrecting you newbies lately. I've already seen a couple dozen new bodies run down the hill since this morning. You, however, are the most promising Warlock I've seen today. Excellent. That's what I like to hear. We've been shipping in the dead bodies from Silverpine in Hillsbrad. Hell, anywhere we can get them from. Silverpine, Hillsbrad, hell, anywhere we can get them from. We can't, however, afford to ignore the bodies which are sitting right on our front doorstep. The last vestiges of the Scarlet Crusade roam here in terrestrial glades. While we have managed to push them from death knell, several of their bodies still litter the buildings to the north and the east. Go find them and bring that Darnell fellow with you. He looks strong enough to carry a few corpses. Okay, I guess we're going body snatching, I suppose. What's it here? Now I know there's an event happening at the moment, so it might just be event stuff. No. Shadow Priest Sarvis. Oh man, more voices. I don't even know. If you're going to be an asset to the Forsaken, you need to learn how to fight. And there's no better target than the Scourge minions that continue to pester us. The wretched ghouls and rattlecage skeletons roam the north, and to the east are former troopers of the fallen Scourge. They should prove to be an even match for a fledgling warlock like you. Do not tarry. When you are done, speak to me again. Kill 8 undead outside death now. Oh, okay, sweet. We need to go kill stuff. So we have to gather corpses and kill things. I think we can manage that for sure. It seems that we've got some stuff in here. Yes, nothing much. Okay, we can ignore that. Let's continue on. Alright, what do we have down here? So we've got some wretched ghouls, which we can kill. We also want to look for bodies, as you can see with the arrows on top. So what we're going to do is we're going to aim for that skeleton and blast its face off. And go! Excellent so far. These guys, again, should prove very little challenge. The good thing about my particular class is that he is a ranged character, so he will be able to do damage from afar, which is great. So it means I can actually stand back here and just shoot the shit out of this guy. Level 1 Wretched Ghoul stood no chance. As we see there, another Wretched Ghoul just coming out of the ground, so we'll just kill it, fresh off the truck. Another level 1, and he's dead. Excellent. There seems to be other people around here, which is cool. Doing pretty well so far. We are almost halfway through level 2. Going strong. Is that a glitter in here? Let's go check inside of the house here. There it was, a body. I want that one. Good job, buddy. Let's check upstairs. Why not? A couple of wretched ghouls and a skeleton and more wretched ghouls. Okay, nothing much up here if I can kill. There's plenty of those outside as well, so we will continue to walk down here and go back outside. Why don't we go have a look in this building? There seems to be an undead guy guarding anything, so we can shoot through a wall. No, we can't. Line of sight. Okay, almost. Now, a little Shadow Vault there. It takes a little while to cast. It's a level 3 skeleton we just killed then, so fighting a little bit above our weight class there. Good old Darnell, still going strong, which is great. Attack's just a little bit too slow. The other guy out here is killing stuff before we can even target it. Which is not great, but it doesn't matter. Well, like I said, there's plenty of other undead guys around here. So we'll shoot this guy across here and then we'll have a look at that house over there. And okay, it goes down. One more, we'll kill this wretched ghoul right here, why not? He's a bit shifty. Excellent. So like I said earlier, I have no idea how to play the Warlock, so as I play through this series, I'll be learning how to play said Warlock. And hopefully, at the end of it, will be a pretty ugly looking beast of burden. And our last guy just sitting inside here in the forge, by the looks of things. There we go. Okay, we'll head back now over to the quest givers, turn these in, and continue on. Hopefully, it won't take us too long to hit that that illustrious level 5. Let's talk to Sultane. Great work, Finklehorn. I knew you weren't useless here. Take one of these. We Death Guards have piles of these things just sitting around. Sweet. Thank you very much for the belt. I'll put that on. And we'll go in here, back to the Shadow Priest. We'll talk to her. Her? Him? I don't even know. Savis, I think it's a dude. Growing a strength, Finklehorn. We have seen it before. We are moving out of death now and on to greater things before long. I will be moving out of death now. Sweet. Just make sure you don't lose sight of where you started. You have much to accomplish, Warlock. Ah, at least somebody believes in me. That's really cool. Right, so we just upgraded our shoes from Acolyte shoes to Flax boots. We are also now level 3. Yay! And we have a new ability. Corruption. Corrupts the target, causing 54 shadow damage. Sweet. Quest objectives. Find Lillian Voss inside the large inn in Deathnell, then speak to her and show her Eldrith's hand mirror. Earlier on, I saw a young Forsaken woman. Oh, it's a girl speaking. Earlier on, I saw a young Forsaken woman running towards the old inn. She was screaming for her life, pleading to be taken back home. Not all of us are resolute as others, Finklehorn. Even so, we must accept our fate as undead and rise up against those who would put us down. Take my hand mirror and show it to the young woman. She needs to see what she really is and join us in our cause. Besides, we can use all the bodies that we can get. Alright, Savis, what do you want me to do? While you're off dealing with the minor scourge, the scroll arrived for you. I think it's some matter of importance to see it bears the seal of the Warlock trainer Maximilian. I would be taking some time to read it before heading out again. Okay, so I guess I have to talk to Maximilian right here. What's up? I bid you welcome, brother. I knew you would come. It's only a matter of time. What I said interests you, didn't it? I hit a chord. Something inside you knew what I claimed was truth. Good. Know this thought. I am no traitor to Sylvanas. If anything, she would appreciate my claims, considering that it was her own beliefs that have put the Forsaken into the position it is now. I didn't read the scroll, can't be bothered. I mentioned a slave being a slave, no matter the master. Do you remember? We both know this is the type of control, that type of power that drives us. We seek to have the creatures serve us. We know that we are more powerful and we deserve more respect than others give us. And so now we look to take it. Congratulations, that person that just ran away. I will be your ally in this struggle. The struggle to our own freedom. Freedom to seek our own allegiances. When you feel ready, return to me and I will teach you all I know. Well, let's do it. As you continue your career as a Warlock, doing these voices, doing a major deal in my throat. As you continue your career as a Warlock, you'll begin to hear the voices of fell power. They will reveal their secrets, teaching you new spells. I want you to learn a new spell and try it out on the dummies here. Alright, so I have to go and use corruption on the dummies just outside. Alright, let's go and do that. We'll do that now, and then we'll go and do the hand mirror. Alright, this guy looks like he wants corruption. Aja! What-ching! Okay! Hiya! And splush. Alright, sweet. Leave the poor trading dummy alone, that's fine. Let's go and, was it in here? No, where is she? Let's go and find Lillian Voss. She was in... I think... Was she going to the inn? Was that in here? Is there a downstairs room here? Hello guys, what's up? Harold and Rand. You've seen a girl. She's frightened apparently. Where did it say she was? The large inn in Deathnell. That looks like a big inn. Let's go in here. Hello. I'm looking for a girl. Have you seen one? Ah, here we go. Lillian Voss. Hello. Get away from me, you monster! Don't look at me, I'm hideous. You're not hideous, Lillian. You're one of us. Here, look into the mirror. See for yourself. I'm so accepting. Finklehorn is so accepting of everyone. Oh. What's she saying down there? A lot of stuff. Hey, hey, come back. Lillian? It's not cool. It's not cool, man. Alright, let's jump over here. Quick way down. Why not? We were dead. Like a fall off a thing and kill us again, right? Although, I find it quite strange that we have health while we're undead. It's interesting. We're already dead, we're just skeletons. Alright, Elrith, what have you got to say? She ran away? What a shame. Very well. As long as she maintained her free will, there's still hope. I can keep you busy here in town all week, but you seem more the fighting type. Yes, you'll do just fine. I'd like you to go and talk to Executor Aaron. Why was that word so hard to say? Follow the path north out of Deathnell and you'll find him not far past the barricades. Okay, and Warlock Trainer, I did what you asked me to do. Awesome. Experience, money, power. Alright, let's keep going. We now have to travel down the path. We go past Finir there. Hello Finir, I see you're sitting. Having a rest. That's no rest for the dead, no rest for the wicked, I suppose. Alright, so we're just heading outside of Deathnell now towards this exclamation mark. Did you? I didn't see any barricades, but okay. Hello, Executor Aaron. What do we have here then? A new Warlock ready for battle, eh? First of all, look at your armor. You're a mess, Warlock. If you'd like to stay in one piece, and I've no doubt you do, perhaps I can help. If you can gather some paws and wings from the wolves and bats nearby, then maybe I'll find some armor for you. You'll find the creatures north and to the west of here. Alright, so he's going to make us some new armor. Awesome. Obtain 4 scavenger paws and 4 duskback wings. The area. Okay, I guess we better go out and find some bats and wolves then. Okay, so some wolves over here and some bats over here. So let's go and pop this bat in the booty. So what we did is we loaded it up with a bit of corruption. Oh, there we go. A bit of put in its eye as well. So I guess I mean they don't need it if they can't see, right? So I guess that's the thing. Good old wolf there gives us a paw and a rabbit's foot somehow. Okay. I guess you don't ask questions with these games sometimes. Another bat here. See if we pull out its eyeball again. No, we've just got some hair. Hair of bat. Here it's not quite as good as hair of dog, but you know, to each their own. Knock off this last ragged scavenger. Beautiful. Obviously not the last, it's only the second. We've got some fur. And there we're getting some hair and some fur. Awesome. Another bat. Right flipping. It's nice and easy. Like I said, all the creatures in this area are actually quite simple to kill. Hopefully we will experience at some point in the near future something a little bit more difficult, which would be nice. Because obviously the more difficult creature we get, the better the fight will be. He just evaded that shot because he was running away. We can kill this rabbit, poor guy. And that should be the, I don't know, I guess it's the second to last paw we need. I guess we just need to knock off one more. It's okay. And there we go. Beautiful. Alright, now we're just going to go back to Aaron over here, Executor. Again, I don't know why that word is so hard to bloody say, it's so annoying. Alright, back over to Executor Aaron, and we shall continue. Let's just back up in the path here, man. Oh, as an undead, I didn't think I'd have to run around as much. If anything, you know? Running was probably the last thing on my list of things I thought I was going to be doing. Do try your best to keep yourself unarmed while I get you some armor. It's alright, mate. We got what it is. Thank you, Finklehorn. This armor should help you out. Hopefully, it should do more good than the last one to wear it. You do bring up a very good point there. I do suppose the last person to wear this armor did kind of bite the bullet, didn't he? We did just level up also to level 4. One more level, and that would be the end of this first episode. Alright, Night Web's Hollow. Oh god, spiders. One of our greatest struggles is obtaining the natural resources we need to survive. Gold was scarce in Loredon, even in the height of the Alliance's power so many years ago. There's a gold mine to the west here that's been overrun by spiders. We need gold from the mine, but we can't very well get it while the spiders are crawling around in there. I've not much manpower to commit to the task, so we'll have to do it little by little. Get up there, see what you could do for us, Finklehorn. Alright, so we have to go kill a bunch of spiders. Oh jeez. Okay. So, I'm assuming we head over here to where all the trees are spewed with webs. God, these spiders have been doing a bit of a job around here, haven't they? Oh boy. They definitely have spread out. Hello. Okay, so I guess we'll start with this little fella up here. Didn't know if we have to collect from them. I guess we don't. We just knock them off. We're like the modern day, I guess, exterminators, I suppose. That's what we do. We're just exterminating a few spiders. With magic and spells and being undead and stuff. I guess we might as well collect bits and pieces of everything. Hey, we are undead. I guess we could have a collection of really cool spiders in a jar or bat bits. That'd be weird. Go here and that's right. Just kill this spider. Beautiful. No, I guess there's other spiders we have to kill as well. God. Alright. Making our way up this path and heading towards where we may find some bigger spiders. I think just over to the left here is probably the spot which we are going to do. So far we've come across a lot of passive creatures. Creatures that won't kill us unless we go near them. Very soon I have a feeling that we're going to come across some aggressive creatures. Okay, well this looks like a mine if I've ever seen one. So I'm assuming we're going to find some spiders in here. Maybe. Oh, this looks like a dead one. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Right. Try to kill it from afar. Oh god. Got a lot of red on its back. Giant redback spider. Alright. Let's kill this one here. Oh god. They're both pretty and disgusting at the same time. They look so cool, but they also look so spider-like. Okay, we'll continue on down here, I suppose. Let's just spy one around the corner. Oh god. Is this really popping? Ah. So lucky. Two more we have to kill, just down the way here. Oh, okay. burn one more. Hopefully, oh, there we go. Just around the corner. We can get out of this creepy cave and back to see Executor Aaron for our next piece of advice and stuff that we need to do. Excellent. Oh god. Oh god. He was in our way. We didn't need to kill it, but he was in our way. Oh, I've been poisoned. It's bitten me. Run. God, all these spiders. Step on it. Didn't do anything. Oh god. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's head back to Aaron. Let's see what he has to say. Where are we to head next? Look at these trees. All that spider web. I kind of feel a bit sorry for them. Alright, just heading back in towards Deathnell now. He was just on the outskirts here. So we should just see him right there. There we go. Alright, Aaron, give us some good news, eh? Well, it's a start. It'll take a few weeks or months to fully clean out the infestation. After that, we'll have to get down there with some torches and burn away the webbing. You've done your duty well, Finklehorn. Thank you very much. It seems that he's given us a chest plate. Thank you very much. Ooh, I look more yellow. No better than zombies. While you were inside that cave, your big friend Darnell came by with some alarming news. Since the Valkyrie arrived, we've seen more and more undead choose not to join our forces under the banner of the Dark Lady. They've been gathering a small camp here in the valley, and now they've organised forces. They plan to attack Deathnell, Warlock. Darnell is just down the road to the east. Be careful, Finklehorn. While those undead aren't completely brainless, they're still not quite right in the head. Okay, guess we're going to go down to speak to Darnell here. Looks like he's going to give us some sort of dagger or something. Interesting. I wonder if this is where all the forces are gathering, just over there in the tent. Who knows? Well, Darnell's picked the best hiding spot, behind a bush. Of course, as everybody knows, if you hide behind a bush, nobody can see you, because that's just the thing. Alright, so I got some water and a dagger. Okay, sweet. Kill Marshal Redpath and 8 rot brain undeads. Okie dokie. Looks like it's just up the way here. Look at these guys. Who's this? Carol Graves. Okay. Daniel Elfman. Don't know if they're that means anything. There's a rabbit here. We don't want to kill the rabbit. Alright, so let's employ the tactic of good old Darnell there. We'll hide behind the bushes. Let's go up there. Now one thing, let's run quick. There we go. Alright, so the thing you might notice about these guys, you notice how their names are a bit red? That means that if they see us, then they will attack us. Of course, line of sight in this game can be quite interesting. So we'll pop out there, corrupt them, and then we'll shoot a fireball at their face. Oh, okay, good, they're dead. Whew. That was a bit scary. Alright, so the protector's not going to do anything. This guy up here is a tactical protector. How dare you? How dare you protect one of our forces? Oh, she's a caster. Oh, I got burned. Oh god, I'm on fire. Let's grab, let's see if we can get over to this guy here. Let's help him. Let's get it, there we go. Beautiful. You guys okay there? Yeah? Excellent. Alright, so looks like the guy that we're going to kill. Oh, he's just here. Alright, let's get him. Alright, corrupt. And then, oh, should have jumped on us. Oh, Shadow brought his face in. And then, oh, God. Thank you. Thank you, brother. You saved my life. Okay, there's just a few more of these other guys, the berserkers to kill, the drop brains. And should be good. 4 more to kill. And should be good. This will teach you for not joining our forces. Yeah, you see, we're strong. We're very strong. 3 more to go. This one up here, just by himself. Yeah, he looks angry. He was angry. Oh, Jesus. And over here. Plenty of ammunition. Lovely. And there we go, is our last one. Boom. She won't take too long to die. Come on. Yes, there we go. Right, now let's see if we can avoid everybody else all the way down the hill. It's gonna be one rough task. I think we've got it. No. Okay. I guess we can kill another rock brain. Oh, another Vegas. Ah. Alright, we're taking a little bit of damage here. Now, one of the unique things about being a Warlock, this is something we're going to hear, cannibalize. I can actually eat the other corpses to gain health. Corpses? This is not a 5-course meal, although basically I can eat other corpses to revive health if I need to. So, yeah, disturbing and stuff. Alright, so we have to go back into Death now, I think. That's where they asked me to go, back over this way, so we might as well go and see what's up. Looks like we will hit that big level 5 as soon as we hand this quest in. If you have enjoyed this episode and you would like to see more, please leave a like down below and a comment if you choose to. That would be much appreciated. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please make sure you do to see more content. I'll be trying to release maybe a Warcraft video. I'm going to aim for once a week. But then again, in terms of my schedule for uploading stuff, I'm horrible at doing that, as you can see on my channel already. So I'm going to try and be a bit more vigilant with the series. So far, we're doing fantastic. And yes, let's handle this quest and end it up here. Being born again under the power of Valkyria is strenuous. It's a strenuous process. Many don't survive the shock, turning into zombies or ghouls. Others retain just enough humanity to seek normal, to seem normal on the outside, but they're sick inside. We should have slain those rot brains the day they were raised. As for you, you're a strong warlock, Finklehorn. I knew you'd do well. You'll be headed out of Death Knell soon. Excellent. Alright, we will look at this quest next time. We'll equip our little staff here. Let's just read the little text here. These will need to be taken to my field agent, Deathguard Simmer. Wow, that's a... these will need to be taken to my field agent, Deathguard Simmer. This information contains the whereabouts of the last few holdouts from the Scarlet Crusade. We will destroy these Crusaders once and for all. And I have a feeling you'll be instrumental in that effort, Finklehorn. Take the road north out of Death Knell. Soon after entering Tirisfal proper, you will see a large manse. Mains? I don't know. Simmers inside. Okay, so it looks like next time we are heading on our way out of Death Knell into Tirisfal. So my name is the Rank 2100, also known as Sam. This is Finklehorn, signing off. Have a good day, and I'll catch you next time.